Take one.
Well, I might have tweaked it a little bit on my computer.
I don't know how to do this sort of thing.
Oh, well, Raven, now. Oh.
Anne Hathaway is the epitome of Hollywood perfection, poised and composed. But a single deadpan story can instantly flip the room's energy. One blunt answer or unscripted reaction, and the interview completely changes tracks.
Anne was attempting to explain the plot of her upcoming film Song 1 on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart on Wednesday, into some uncontrollable laughter. And it didn't stop there.
That is my Facebook update. And then the movie starts. And there's music.
No, I know.
And there's a really great guy called Johnny Flynn. He plays the lead.
He plays the lead. It's tremendous.
Like when her absolute commitment to reenacting an interstellar scene left the entire studio in stitches.
Did I make up that
You
day?
did for yourself.
There's zero gravity in it. So what is, I mean, because some movies, they do it in different ways. So how do they?
We were on a wire 80 feet in the air. Other times you were on the end of a gimbal like a seesaw. And other times I know you. Show your one leg move?
Yeah. Sometimes it was very high tech. I would stand on one leg.
Now,
and sort of float around.
I hear you're very good at it. Can you show us? Can you show us?
Or when a Devil Wears Prada trivia game with Jimmy Fallon went off the rails because she blanked on her own role.
We play a lot of Pokemon, and we play a lot of Trouble and Sorry. But there was a game I was working last week, and I was on set, and we were just passing the time. You seen that movie trivia game where it's cards and it just asks you questions?
Oh yeah, I've seen like they have a bunch of quizzes, like sports and movies.
I was just having one of those like runs where I couldn't miss.
Yes.
Like I just knew, and I was like surprising myself, and they were like, "Oh, okay, so junior executive assistant in Devil Wears Prada." I'm just like, Emily Blunt. And they were like, and it wasn't her, it was me, so.
I was gonna say, wait.
And when paparazzi came up, she suddenly dropped a Lil Wayne rap that stunned the entire audience.
A rap song in the style of Lil Wayne about the paparazzi.
Yes, okay.
Yo, I'm a paparazzi. I don't play no Yahtzee. I go pop, 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 pop. My camera's up your crotch. Call me Scuzzy, making money. That's my job, celeb photography. What? Hell no, I'm not needy. Don't act so hotsy-totsy, bitch. I know that you from Jersey. Pop, 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 pop. Scream all you want, won't make pop. I know you love to feel my pop.
On Graham Norton, she derailed the couch chat by dropping a bizarre fact about Robert De Niro.
I'm so sorry about this. Yes, I didn't mean to, but I made the world believe Robert De Niro is a fan of The Bachelor. He was being sarcastic in an email. One of our trailers or something was premiering in front of The Bachelor, and Bob said, "You bet your ass I'm a fan of The Bachelor," and I was like, this is such good goss. And now Bob has had to answer nonstop questions for this entire press tour about what a fan of The Bachelor is, what's his favorite season, what does he think of the rose ceremony. If you could all reach under your seat, you have a clementine under there. Okay. Over the holidays, we took a family road trip up coastal California. We found this amazing, former hippie enclave from the 60s. Secondhand bookstore, and I found a book in there by this guy who used to be really big called Dr. Q. He wrote a book called Citrus Healing. And it was all the ways that you can incorporate citrus into your life. One of the things was how to incorporate citrus into your meditation practice. And it was called Clementine.
She even sold a totally made-up story about a tangerine so well that Ellen in the crowd actually bought it.
If you took yours apart, don't worry, it still works. You just hold it together. Okay. Okay, so breathe in. All right. Okay, and then breathe out. Still doing it. You do a sort of, it's not quite an ujjayi breath, but in the back of your throat, you go. Can you guys do it? And then you breathe out. Okay, you do that? Yeah, just kind of like, ooh. Yeah, keep doing it. Breathe out. Do you guys feel a little bit better? Feel good? That's impossible. I made the whole thing up.
Even seated right next to Matthew McConaughey, she never hesitates to speak her mind.
I was excited to work with Anne.
But tell the people why you were excited to work with Matthew.
There are a few reasons. I had been a fan for, a while, like many people. I remember sitting down with Chris, who are you going to cast in it? And he said, well, I've been thinking about Matthew McConaughey. He goes, oh, you think that's a good idea? Have you seen Mutt? And I said, no, I've seen Magic Mike. And
Chris goes, oh, yeah, well, most people who have seen Mud think that, he's really and I'm just like, Magic Mike. Magic Mike is the performance.
She hilariously detailed crashing his party, roasting him on live TV while he sat right beside her.
Had invited us to a party, and we got the date wrong. And so I showed up the day later, which is the day after the party. That one was like an 8.
Showed up at the McConaughey's house in the middle of a Sunday when there was no party going on, thing outside of co-hosting the Oscars with James Franco.
The moment Tom Hiddleston gave a humble response, she instantly started teasing him.
Who have inspired me from when I was very, very young.
Oh, you're welcome to.
That I know. It's true. My favorite was when you called me an animatronic cock tease.
Yeah, 'cause on that day you really look like it. But you called me a big-titted Russell Crowe.
You asked me to. No. You're misrepresenting that story. Rob was like, Annie, call me a big-titted Russell Crowe in this.
Oh, did I make up that
You
joke?
did, for yourself.
Years after The Princess Diaries, she finally exposed the clumsy reality behind her royal image.
I do believe I'm beginning to feel that corn dog.
One of my first things that I ever did on film, where I was at the top of the hill and they handed me a scooter and they said, okay, you're just gonna go down the hill, we've done it, it's totally safe. And then, and they said, and if you get nervous, just use the brake, it'll be fine. I picked up so much momentum, so fast.
Horrifying.
And so I just hit the brake immediately and rode the brake the entire time down. And I just remember I got to the bottom and I was like, that's good.
You're like, because I won't be doing that again.
Yeah, they're like, do you want to go again? I'm like, if you got it, I don't want to waste the time.
A princess? Shut.
Her Britney Spears impression on Graham Norton was so spot on it left everyone speechless.
But Anne Hathaway, you also do an impression.
I do Britney Spears.
I've seen
This is an oldie but a goodie. Okay.
Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? I shouldn't have let you go.
But while the world raves about her vocals, her own son remains totally unimpressed.
Sure, he's delightful. I'm sure you have a lovely relationship. Is this true that he doesn't like you to sing at all?
He does not like my singing voice in the slightest.
Like, how does he react to you?
Well, like sometimes like he's very calm and I'm like, okay, this is it, this is the moment. Mama, no. No, Mama, no. And then like I'll give it a minute and I show and he goes, Mama, no. So I was taking him on the swings and I noticed that all these other kids, they were coming down the slide and it looked, really like an unusual slide. Like maybe it was built before I'll bring Johnny on the slide. So I go up to the top and they're little, but they were cutting in front of us. And I couldn't say anything because I'm an adult, but I was just like, all right. So anyway, I was going up to the side of the slide.
Give him a little shovey, Get out of the way.
She even took a wholesome playground memory with her son and turned it into a wildly chaotic story.
Give him a little shovey, Get out of the way,
No, because their moms were there.
Makes
And then
it worse.
as I'm going up slowly, the moms kind of start to recognize me. So then I get to the top of the slide, and just for any girls in the audience, and we're going down the slide, and now the moms are watching, and I'm like, okay, here we go. So we go down, but what I hadn't thought about was physics. Like, you have a 35-pound child going down, it's one speed. You have me and my son, it's like not 35 pounds, so we just go around the corner, and instead of slowing down like the other kids,
At the 2024 SAG Awards Prada reunion, she fell right back into her classic banter with Meryl Streep.
Two things. I forgot my glasses. And the envelope. Where does the character end and the actor begin?
Well, as we've just seen, Meryl and Miranda Priestley are sort of like twins, right?
I don't think I'm anything like Miranda
No.
Priestley.
That wasn't a question.
I wore a pink dress that I thought was absolutely stunning, and someone said it looked like a vagina.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't think so.
I mean, vagina dressing is a very good idea.
I thought it was
from time to
gorgeous.
time.
Represent. Yeah, exactly.
And at the Prada 2 premiere, she and Emily Blunt instantly revived their iconic, playful chemistry.
And he let me snatch it off his couture show.
Yes, he did, because I
runway.
tried to get it.
I know! Jessica Pastor, my stylist, just sort of killed people at dawn for it.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I would never go up against Jessica Pastor or Erin Walsh for that matter.
I love it, and I didn't know that we would be having a joyful skirt off.
Soon after, the duo took that energy to the Oscars, roasting their former boss right to Meryl's face.
Leave the character behind him.
Hi, Meryl.
I love you. Why doesn't she have her cappuccino? Did you get her cappuccino?
I thought you were going to get it.
Look how she's smiling as though it doesn't bother her. Such a good actress.
Pro tip, if you want to avoid a messy nose, copy her intensely strategic way of eating cupcakes.
And this was a good way to stop a party. So you take the top, and you pull it apart.
You like a whoopie pie almost, like you
And
make
then
it
you
to where
have
it's
a
like
sandwich, and you don't get frosting up your nose.
Sir, sir, back, a little further back, please, sir. Ready?
I need it.
Cutting, reset.
She doesn't chase perfection, she weaponizes her flaws into witty, high IQ charm.
Fans are really excited about this. It was a couple days ago we finally saw the first photos of you as Catwoman. How do you fit into that suit?
A lot of lead time. Tricep curls and, you know.
But you're in phenomenal shape
bench-
right now.
Bench kicks, I don't know.
How much weight have you lost to get into this shape right now?
Not just ask me that
No, I'm
question.
just saying, you're like,
what a forward young man you are.
Number 2, you always have to look just right. Number 3.
Beneath the polished A-list exterior, she excels at flipping serious moments into pure entertainment.
Is that I'm a decent liar.
Yeah.
Because people come up and such good intentions, but they're like, oh, do you know what you're having? And I was like, nope. And then they were like, when's it due? I'm like, May. But I was carrying really big up front, so like by the end of it, I would say like, when are you due? And I'm like, oh, May. And people would be like, ugh.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.
Welcome back to Celeb Replay TV.
That red carpet was insane.
The energy was electric.